I would say that there are a lot of community issues that are important to my life, but really at my heart is the education, of children and children having access to a quality education, regardless to their socioeconomic status. When I worked at Head Start, that was really my goal, was to make sure that all of the children were exposed to quality teachers, quality materials, quality equipment. I invested my time, in training staff, just to make sure that they were in the field that they really love, to be in. So to me, education is the key, for all children. And when I was growing up, teachers didn't always treat children the same or treated children with value. And so as an educator myself, I still have repercussions from having negative teachers throughout my education. And so I wanted to change that for the children of the future. So I would say access to quality education is definitely at the top of my list. I'm a little older, so at the time there was some racial discrimination that we experienced in class, sometimes being isolated, sometimes not even being viewed as being an intelligent individual. And so I've had some teachers that saw the intelligence in me and they pushed me on, but then I had some teachers that tore down that self-esteem that was built in me by a previous educator.
Do you feel like the media adequately addresses your concerns?
No, I don't think so. I think the media, I use media and I look at the media, but I still think that they only report what they want to report and they don't always give the entire story or the full disclosure of what has happened. I think that they pick and choose how they present stories. And it doesn't matter, where you live, in this country. I just think that if you're rich and famous, I think you get more leniency in the media than you do if you're not. If you're poor, it's not even a racial thing. It just could be an economic thing. If you're not famous, if you're not rich, then you could be treated just a little differently than that person that has money. They have lawyers, they can keep things out of the media, whereas someone who doesn't know, then everything is disclosed. Their name, their picture, their home, their family. More information I have seen in the news is disclosed based on, I think, your socioeconomic status and if you have power.